Is this season 4? Yeah. Yeah, the mythic thing just is not gonna work out. It's unfortunate. Like, I really wanted to do it, but you can't get people to sit around. And like the moment that like you start wiping like people, like you're losing a person like every, like you can't pug it because like the culture in the game is like so much people leaving. Like, get summons out, let's go. Yeah, it's like people leave so much, and you can't retain the knowledge and actually progress as a group because you're always losing people, and you always have to like retrain that person into understanding what they need to do. I was trying to restart the first boss for an hour. I mean, I don't know. Probably half the people that left aren't going to kill it this week. It's a 304 piece of gear. It's it's good gear, man. Okay, everybody's here. Just pull the boss whenever you guys want. Let's go. Let's get this out of the way. Long dick damage, guys. Come on. Why people get hit by the mechanic? You're not supposed to. Just don't do it. Just don't get hit. Like, it's easy. Why would you be in front of that, Siscus? You're not supposed to be in front of that. That's a cleave. It's a blind swipe. What do you think a swipe is? I would love to go get that one, but I just can't do it. Alright, guys. Let's go. Move away. Good job. Oh my god! Why are you dead? If you were supposed to be dead, I would say to die. I didn't say that. You weren't supposed to be dead. This was not necessary. Did not need to do that. Give me the thing. Alright, it's long dicking time. Let's go. I'm gonna see if I can survive this, because we're gonna kill him anyway, right? Actually, no. I'm just gonna set a good example. I don't want to be a bad boy. Why are you in echolocation? Get out of that. Why is the 4 red? This is gonna be a disaster. Let's go. Let's go, move up, come on. For the next boss. Don't hit the Barghast ads. Please, just don't fucking hit them. Please. 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 Don't fucking hit them. I have a tracker here, it's called CC Brakes. This is going to detect every single time that somebody breaks CC. So what does that mean? That means that you cannot break CC. Why is that? Because if you break CC, don't break CC. You don't need to know why, you just need to know not to do it. Why is irrelevant. Don't break CC on the ads. Don't do any damage to the ads. Alright. I'll grip them in at 15 to 20 on another fight. That's incredible. I would have never expected that somebody in my raid knew the fight. This is incredible, guys. I think that we might actually be able to kill the second boss now. Cal, just grip whichever one you want, and then like one of our other 3 DKs or 4 DKs can grip the other one. No, I haven't looked at the warrior talent tree yet. I'll probably look at that in a bit. Guys, I'm really not happy about what happened on Shriekwing, I'm gonna be honest. Like, this was probably one of the worst experiences I've ever had in my entire life, doing that raid. Like, it actually gave me PTSD from the time that I had to kick out Peyo on the day that Castle Nathria released. Like, I'm actually getting PTSD from you guys. You understand? You need to stop it. Get your head out of your ass. Phase 1. Stand in the red circle. Phase 2. Kill the ads when they get gripped in. Phase 3. Move out with the debuffs. Phase 4. There is no phase 4. The boss is dead. All damage that the ads take and the boss takes are shared. So if you do 100 damage to the ad, that's 100 damage to the boss as well. If you do 100 damage to the boss, that's 100 damage to the ad. So it really doesn't matter which one you're hitting. How much health is this guy? Oh, fuck. Fuck. Alright, guys. Listen. We're gonna save heroism for Barghast, okay? That's the second dog. There's gonna be 3 dogs. I'm guessing, well, no, we're gonna one-shot this one. So, for this one, fuck, we just interrupt him, I guess. So, do you guys know what to do? Can I get a summon? Oh my god, yes, Warlock, put down a stone. Let's get this done. Come on. Come on, let's go. Let's get everybody in the raid. I'm gonna use the sharpening stone. I probably should get a flask. I don't have any. Oh wait, do I? Yeah, I have one left. Okay. Who's ready to have fun? Right, let's go. Reconfiguration. What does that mean? Nobody knows what that means. Good job on that moving into the group. Okay, we only need to have half stacks based off of the damage that just did. Sin Seeker, don't be in that. Good job, Saromi. Good job. Good job standing in that. That's good. It gives the healers something to do. Fucking lazy healers. Those guys are losers. Pop hero. Pop hero. You shouldn't have tanked them over there. It doesn't matter now. Don't move them back over. Rip soul. You have to heal that. Shades of Barghast. Don't break the ads, but there's a death and decay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't break the CC, guys. Maybe if you run farther away, it'll do less damage, right? Get ready to grip the first set of ads in. Yeah, there you go. Good job. Kill the ads. Bring the other ad in. Bring the other ad in. We have 4 Death Knights and we can't get 1 grip. Did we have 2 sets of shades? We did. That's too bad. Good job on that grip. You completely ruined the raid. Pull that out of the raid. Can we get a Death Knight to come out and pull that out of the raid? And that way it can get CC'd again. Oh, look. Oh, we're breaking those over there too? That's great. Good job. Let's keep those CCs out, guys. Come on. That shade's got 15. Pull them in at 20. Uh-oh. Good job, bro. Good job. Keep CCs out. What are you doing, Sarumi? Why would you grip that ad in if it only has 9 stacks? Did I tell you to grip that one in? No, I told you to grip the other one in that had more stacks. Circumstantially, you just fucked up. Oh, look. Now we have a debuff on the whole raid. Pop raid CDs. Get ready. Grip in that ad. Grip it in. Oh, look at that. We've got another one because the wrong ad didn't get gripped in. We've got the brain dead fucking Death Knights that don't know how to play the game. Are you fucking kidding me, guys? If we wipe again, I'm gonna leave. I don't want to play with people that are being stupid. He was immune? Yeah, he was immune because you waited too long. And it's not even your fault. There's 3 other Death Knights in the raid. I fixed the fucked up grip? Yeah, well, we shouldn't have had the fucked up grip. Why is this even happening? Like, the mechanics are so simple. Why were people even hitting the ad? Why was the CC getting broken to begin with? Can't these ads get polymorphed? Can the Barghast ads get polymorphed or not? Yeah? So why were Colin and Sarumi, why were you not CCing the ads? Colin, you did 1 crowd control. Sarumi did 0. Why are you guys doing this? Why are you doing this to me? Why? What are we doing here? You guys want to, like, what is this? Like, your damage is fucking garbage. Your damage sucks. So, like, you're just wasting your time here. You're not parsing. You're not even playing. What are you doing? Stop it. Pull in 10 seconds. Get your food buff. Let's go. Didn't know. He has a 580. He has a 282 item level. He knows. There you go. There's a lot of damage, but it's okay. Good job. Let's try to do a little bit more damage this time on the second ad. That way we're going to be able to, we'll be able to skip the second set of ads. Maybe range can be a little bit more spread out. I like this positioning better. It'd be really great if we had them together at the beginning, but it's whatever. Alright, deep dick time. Let's go. Deep dick. Focus on the boss. Complete the reconfiguration. It's a wipe. It's a wipe. We can't recover from this. It's over. It's over. It doesn't have enough stacks. Sarumi and Colin, can you, Sarumi actually did it there. Colin did it. Let's see, freezing trap. Well, who's breaking the CC? Demon Bolt, 3 Demon Bolt CCs. Tazio, Blade Flurry, Dragon Breath. CCs didn't go out. Yeah. Can I get a... I'm gonna watch the VOD. I polyed one ad. Yeah, no, we're gonna watch the VOD. Okay, so here we go. Ads are gonna go out here. I'm gonna just skip ahead for a second. Okay, there's one shade. And so this shade just got... Actually, let me just go back by like literally 1 second. Okay, so the first shade goes out and there's a trap on him. Great job on that trap. And then there's no polymorph. So let me ask you guys, what do you think happens if the CCs don't go out? Like, Sarumi, do you know the fight? Like, I'm just asking, like, I mean, do you know the fight? I polyed the first ad after it broke. Yeah, Colin, you were pretty much fine. You did your job right. I'm talking about Sarumi. Just a minute. You listening to stream? I didn't know you were streaming. Oh, the mechanics. Pretty sure they were all CC'd. People were just DPSing them. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm done. I'm done. Thanks for coming, guys. No, I won't. No, I will not do. I'm not going to waste a single second of my life in here. Sorry, guys. I'm done. For everybody who came to the raid and you put in 100% and you tried your best, like guys like Cowhurst, Colin, I really apologize. I'm sorry. For everybody else who just fucked around and wasted our time, fuck you. Colin didn't CC. Colin did CC. He CC'd after the thing broke. Colin didn't... Like, could Colin have played better? Yes. But Colin tried, and I really, really appreciate him trying. That's better than other people did. Yeah, I'm just not gonna waste my time on it. They deserve it for screwing around. Has there ever been a single good raid stream since Legion? Old Deer was pretty good, and then everything went downhill after that. What are you gonna do other than this? I'll go do World Quest or literally anything else with my life. Like, I'd rather, go farm the Island Soul for the Island of Yearning in Lost Ark than do that. Like, literally anything. What, an ego check on your WoW skills? Okay. An ego check? What did I do wrong? It's not my fault people can't do CC and they break CC. I didn't do that. I'm not gonna play people play with. The thing is, like, I could have stuck with the raid and we probably would have killed all of the bosses in like 4 hours. But I don't want to do that. I don't, it's too much time and it's not fun. And I don't want to play with people that don't even try. The raids are really hard to pug. No, they're not. There's nothing hard about saying, I will CC the first ad. Like, I don't know, maybe are like my expectations just unrealistic? Like, I don't think that they are. Maybe I'm just crazy. Like, but I don't think it's insane to be like, hey, I'm gonna do this. And then it's like, okay. I'm just so mad, man. I'm so mad. You're forgetting the stream delay? Is the stream delay 1 year between now and whenever the raid released? How much stream delay does somebody need to CC the Barghast ad? Like, so like what is the acceptable, like, the raid came out a year ago. The person said they knew the mechanics, but they said the ads were getting broken by CC, which was just simply not true. We watched it happen. They're lying. Like, why? I don't understand. Average Warlow enjoys. I just can't believe it. I can't believe it. Like, in Lost Ark, like, if I go and I do hard mode Vicus, everybody immediately takes positions before the fight and they fucking stand where they want to stand, and they're like, I'll use, like, if I'm doing Vault and people be like, I'll use corrosive bombs, like, oh, okay, I'll use this, and like, people are immediately taking excuses. I am just so fucking, what is it about this game? Like, I don't understand. He left? I left the fuck, yeah, I did. I left the fucking raid. I said, fuck that, man. I did. I took my toys and I went home. I said, you know what? You guys fucking, you don't want to do the mechanics. You don't want to fucking move out of the Shriekwing circles. You don't want to, you fucking hit the Barghast ads. No, I'm done. Old Asmon's back? No, this is new Asmon. This is fucking rise above it, Asmon. Like, I rise above the negativity and I just leave the raid. I can feel myself molding and I remove myself from the situation. I feel like today was it was a big day of growth for me. I just said fuck that. People buy their progress? Bro, this guy didn't buy his progress. He was just, like, please stop making excuses for them. They are not trying. That's what it is. They are not trying to kill the boss. They're just sitting there, pushing their rotation, putting in 0 effort. That's all it is. It's pug raiding. It doesn't have to be. Never had to be like this. Cock ass. Out of here. Why is your DPS so low though? Was it? I mean, for Shriekwing, what was the damage on Shriekwing? I was number 10 on DPS. I've got full PvP gear. I think I did fine, man. Like, yeah, I did fine. I mean, I don't have mythic sepulcher gear. I don't have the mace from Jailer. Like, and I also, like, I didn't play perfectly at all. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Yes, people below the tanks, because they died, probably. But they shouldn't have died. People trolling me, you take 29 random people. You should do a 10-man raid. You think that's a better option? I just, like... I get, like, yeah, maybe you're right. I always just assume a bigger raid is easier. But it's only easier if everybody does what they need to do. Which, in certain circumstances, doesn't happen. It's way harder. I prefer having larger raid sizes. I think it's more interesting, it's cooler. But, yeah, it's just like... I don't know, maybe we could try it again with, like... But no, it's like then we're still just doing heroic. We can't even do mythic. Like, I wish we could do mythic on 10 man. That'd be a lot more fun. Fuck. 10 man's always been the easiest? Really? Makes you angry 90% of the time? Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. Two-man siegecraft was... No, there's always fights that are gonna be harder on 10 man, but like, I mean, that shit came out years ago. Archer raids, I don't think comparison to older raids is fair. Well, it's like individual player responsibility. I mean, like, that can be like, why even trying to make excuses for it? It's just people were not trying. They just went in there and they goofed around and we wasted our time. I mean, I don't know. It seems pretty cut and dried to me. Can't be asked to keep up with a Frontier Raider. No, it's easy to keep up with people in TBC. You just do one easy raid a week. That's it. Taking your raid, don't want to clear it. They just want to appear on stream, to be honest. Maybe, I don't know. Like, I've joined raids like off stream before, and like, it's like there's nothing that makes me want to quit the game faster than raiding. Yeah, just like give me like a half hour and I might look at some of the warrior talent stuff. I'm just so mad right now. I know it's stupid, but I'm just so fucking triggered. It didn't have to be like that. We could be halfway done with the raid right now. Did your raid go bad? Yeah, it did. Yes, it did. Is it reasonable to assume 20 plus randoms not in voice comms can work well together immediately though? Like, don't you think that like being able to cast one spell across 30 members inside of a raid isn't really working well together? That's like a baseline. Like, I disagree that that's like, that I don't think that I'm being unreasonable at all. Yeah, it's the first 2 bosses of a raid that came out 2 years ago on Heroic. Fuck. This is probably hyper optimized with specific classes. Who cares? Like, why do people always fucking base everything off of the top 100 losers that play the game? Who gives a fuck? So what if people can play the game and hyper fucking maximize it and clear a raid faster if they have certain classes? Who cares, man? I'll just help them kill it. God, I'm so mad. Why did it have to be like that? I could have gotten 304 gear today. Maybe I should just do arena. Now we're talking. Yeah, I just do arena. It's bullshit. Everybody sucks now. All the good people quit. All the good people didn't join the raid. All the good people were the ones that left after the first wipe on Shriekwing. They were like, okay, I see where this is going. I'll see y'all later. Yeah, that's where all the good people are. Yeah, good people have guilds. You control WoW. What are the 3 things you change immediately? 3 things I would change. I'd add summoning stones and respawn points to every boss in a raid. I would make it to where LFR didn't drop really good gear. I would make it to where LFR just dropped the baseline of bad gear. So like if you wanted good gear, you'd have to actually go and you know, like go do the raids progressively or go do world content. I think LFR is just bad content. I don't think anybody does LFR and they have fun. Like, I'm sure that there are people that do, but I think that the fact that, like, everybody is just, like, you know, they're basically, like, clamoring to, like, figure out, like, how they can AFK and LFR better than, like, the next person. I just feel like it indicates that the content's really not fun to do, and it's just there for a participation reward, and I don't think that's good for the game. I'd also make it to where, like, I don't know, I'd probably change some other stuff too. This one, does LFR drop good gear? It drops better gear than any of the other raids, basically. What was LFR gear in Sepulchre? I actually don't know. .246. Yeah, 239 and 246. 239 is like, that's heroic. Like, you get better gear in LFR than you do in heroic. So unless you're a mythic raider, LFR is an upgrade for you. I don't know, man. I don't know about that, man. What? You're saying the previous raids. Yeah, obviously I'm saying the previous raids. Don't you know that? Wouldn't that just be obvious? Because I said 239. 239 is what dropped from Heroic Sanctum. What do you expect? Why would I say 265? Unreasonable for pugs to do well nowadays. It's like, it's not just like, I don't know, man. Like, It's like nobody even cares about, like, I don't know, like, I'm gonna get a fucking midlife crisis talking about this. It's upsetting. You want to take good players? I thought I was. I brought people that had 3,000 Raider IO. The people completed Mythic plus 20 dungeons. And like, let's be honest here. Doing a Mythic plus 20 requires a lot more decision making and gameplay than something else. 3K rings, super easy to get a carry. Is it really that bad? Would a good player queue up instead of going with their guild though? I don't know. Maybe people don't have time to raid. I don't know. Plus 20 carry is like 250k gold. Yeah, but you gotta get a bunch of them. And it's a lot of gold that adds up. So I'll go kill this dick sucker again. Why are you stressed? I'm just upset that the raid didn't go better because I thought that it should have. Oh, plus 20 is way easier than cutting edge. Yeah, but like, we're talking about ahead of the curve from Castle Nathria. Like, I'm not talking about. Oh shit! I think they killed that. Yeah, I'm not talking. Yeah, they killed his ass. Fuck. You can buy AOTC. It's like everybody buys every. Like, I just. Like, how is it that like? Remember whenever we did Heroic Jailer and like nobody knew what to do? And it was like, it was pretty obvious, like after you did it like one time, like you could see like, okay, you gotta do this, right? And people were still fucking falling down the holes. Like, why? Why is this happening to me? Kill the other ones. Oh, fuck. New meta is to play games without play. Yeah, people fucking buy a level 60 boost, buy ahead of the curve, fucking buy a dungeon carry, buy fucking arena caps, they buy more WoW tokens, they buy BOEs, they turn the BOEs into fucking tier gear, and then finally they save up enough gold, and they buy cutting edge. It like. I'm losing my mind. Let's see if I get the special item. Hopefully I do. Give me the special item. Alright, we need to get a gold bar, or it's actually a bronze bar. Okay, we didn't get it. Well, that's nice. Now I've got to wait until next week. That's so fun. Yep. It's lit, boys. Did you get the Olea cash? I can't buy one right now. I bought 3 the other day. Man, sounds so defeated. Bro, if you got killed by the huntsman in the year 2022, wouldn't you be defeated? Wouldn't you feel like... I feel like that's what you're supposed to feel like. Like, you should feel defeated. Like a beaten dog, yeah. You know who didn't feel defeated? The huntsman? I bet the mages in the group didn't feel defeated. They're like, man, somebody really should have CC'd those ads, huh? Or the other hunters, except for the one hunter that threw the thing in? Yeah, it's like, man, those guys in that group were idiots, huh? These guys were dumb. Give me the loot. I need a transmog piece off of this guy. Hopefully I get it. It's like these people were getting between me and my loot. I do not like that at all. I'm lagging because there's more than 10 people performing an action in the same zone. What did I get? Nice. I got one. Fuck yeah. I'm a winner. I like that shield. It's easy, yeah, yeah. What do you think about the new faded raids? I think they're really cool, man. I wish I could have done more of them. I think that they're great. Yeah, it was looked really fun. You got the new mechanics, you got everything like that. Let's do it with a smaller group. I want to do mythic. Like, I don't even want to do heroic. I don't care about heroic. Oh, I gotta get this. I'll go do that in a minute. What's this shit? I'm gonna kill him too. No Blade Storm for Fury? Fury shouldn't need a Blade Storm. Fury needs Whirlwind to just be a Blade Storm. Like, buff the fuck out of Whirlwind. And that way nobody's gonna cry about Blade Storm because you're just always Blade Storming. I don't think the solution is like, oh, give everybody Blade Storm. Like, I think it'd be cool if Blade Storm was like a talent, right? You could just like get Blade Storm whenever you wanted. That'd be fine. Like, having prop Blade Storm would be kind of cool. But, if they don't have that, like, I don't think it's the end of the world. Happy about the warrior tree? I'm honestly, again, I'm so agitated that I can't even look at it right now. I cannot even look at it. And so Blade Storm with Signet of Tormented Kings. Oh, yeah, it's good. I actually think Signet of Tormented Kings is like a great ability. I'm a big fan. Spear Bastion too? Yeah, Spear is good too. I really like Spear. I was fighting against a hunter the other day in World PvP and I used a spear on him and I fucking killed him in the spear. Oh my god, it was so good. I wanted to see Sludge Fist. I didn't. To be fair, actually, I think Sludge Fist is one of the better fights in the game. Like, if I had to say, like, what I think the best fights in the game are, I didn't really do Sepulchre, so, like, I don't know. I would say that I really like Terragru. I think Terragru is cool. I think Painsmith is probably the best fight. I kind of like Guardian, too. Because it was very simple, but it was like, if you did something wrong, you died. Fate Scribe, I didn't really like Fate Scribe. I actually really like Huntsman. Like, I think this fight is good. I think Shriekwing is good. I don't like the seeds on Artificier. I don't like the way it works. I'm just not a fan. Enerva, I think, is really cool. Council of Blood is awesome. Sludge Fist is the best, like the best. I think Denathrius is the coolest fight. But I like Denathrius as a fight too. I think a lot of the fights are not really bad. Fate Scribe's gimmicky. I liked Artificer though. I didn't like how not doing the seeds was just like a lose condition. And there was no recovery from it or anything. It was just like a instant lose condition that you can't recover from at all. Oh yeah, I will open my vault. I forgot all about that. Yeah, I'll do my vault right now. This is season 3. I think I want the gloves or the cloak more. I don't know which one, because I mean, I just for transmog, like I don't care about anything else. I just want the transmog. I think the gloves will fit with more things than that. Cloak has more universal usage. No, I think these gloves, it's hard to match things like these gloves. I think Blizzard really dropped the ball with transmog and elite gear. I think it's really stupid, the fact that I can't just get all of the elite transmogs the moment that I get the base transmog. It's actually so, like, oh my god, bro, like, dude. You guys see why I don't raid anymore? Yeah. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Fuck. Coordinating with group people in voice comms is still very enjoyable in my opinion. Like, maybe, yeah. Heroic rating's too easy. I think that heroic rating, it's like, it's in this weird spot where, like, why would you do heroic rating whenever you could just do mythic plus? Mythic Plus takes way less time to get coordinated. It gives you better gear, and it can upgrade to, like, there's no reason to do heroic raids. I think Mythic Plus pretty much cannibalized like heroic raiding. Feeling hopeful for WoW's future? I mean, I'm not feeling hopeful for like me getting the mount or any of this other shit, but like, I mean, WoW is, I mean, I don't know, like, the problem, like, I feel like a lot of people, like, the majority of raids are done without coordination or without, like, voice chat or anything. So it's like, I actually think that my experience of that raid was pretty much one of the standard experiences. And it does make me worried because, like, I can't imagine anybody that, like, that does that and they're like, wow, Pog, I can't wait to resubscribe next month. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's a problem. What do you guys think? Takes so much? Yeah, it's like, yeah, and a normal player, like, imagine, because, like, obviously I've got a bunch of people that'll play with me because I'm a streamer, right? But, like, what if I didn't have that? Yeah, that was your average heroic pug. So it's like, what's the retention for players that have that experience? I don't know, like, imagine how awful new player experiences at this point. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They must be perma-molding. You're supposed to want to join a guild. Yeah, I mean, you're supposed to want to join a guild, but, like, the thing is, like, whenever you make it to where not doing that is just such an unfun experience, I think that a lot of people are just going to be like, okay, well, fuck this. I don't want to do it. It's actually way worse for the average player. At least your group at high eye level. Yeah. Will you bring back have group will travel? Yeah, I'd just bring that back. Why not? It seems like it's a good one. You're not forced to do that. You can still play the content. I mean, I think that, like, if you put all of the rewards in the game into certain type of content, like, yeah, you're not really forcing somebody to do it, but I mean, let's be honest here, you know, you're providing a tremendous incentive, and the entire game is, you know, like, structured in a way to make you want to do that content. Yeah, you don't leave them much else to do. Yeah, exactly. It's like, what else are they gonna do? The rating is only fun for a small number of players who aren't needed for the game to be healthy. I don't know. It's like, for example, like, I don't think that the fights that we did in Castle Nathria, here's really whenever the fights get hard. The fights get hard whenever there's, like, these fail states that can occur that any player can activate that will cause the entire raid to die. Like, that's fundamentally what causes, I think, a lot of the frustration, like, I have, at least. Because it's like, for example, if one person is breaking, was breaking CC on the Barghast ads, or on the Barghast ads, then it's going to be a wipe for the whole raid. So, like, I think that's not super fun. Because the problem is, like, I feel like they're nice. Never again. I got the cloak. I've wanted this cloak for a while. Fuck yeah. Relying on 20 people to coordinate is a recipe for failure. Well, it's like, I remember my first raid leader, Talib, he said that fights that emphasize personal responsibility are hard. And I feel like he said that whenever we were in Burning Crusade, and it's been 16 years later, and it's still true. It's still true 16 years later. All the solo raid wiping mechanics need to disappear, they make players hate each other. Yeah, exactly. And so, like, I think the problem is, like, for mythic guilds don't have that problem, because mythic guilds are, like, those mechanics are effectively invisible to them. Mechanics like the Star Augur Grand Conjunction mechanic. Because, like, these guilds just play at such a high level, they're just, you know, like, you'll have mistakes happen. Mistakes happen with everybody. But in a general sense, those mistakes just don't happen in those guilds. So it's like you have this weird thing where... what do you call it? Sorry, I got distracted. This weird thing where, like, you're creating a mechanic that is very easy to be done for a high-end guild and is like a game breaker for a low-end guild. So it's like, which group of people is this mechanic fulfilling to overcome? Zanas, Fate Scribe, Anduin, Kel'Thuzad, Sylvanas Dragolon. All these have terrible mechanics of wiping the raid to one mistake. One of the worst fights for those reasons. Yeah. I think that in general, that's not like a super fun thing to do. Personal responsibilities highlight how much bad people can get carried in other fights. Yeah, but the thing is, like, whenever bad people get carried, it's like... I think it's better for bad people to be able to get carried in fights that are a little bit easier and forgiving than have the entire fight be massively punishing and constantly kill the raids. Because I think what happens is you just have people that stop raiding. Because it's just, I mean, logistically, it's really hard to get 25. Because realistically, you're not going to have just 20 people in a mythic raid. You're going to have like 25, 27. It's so hard to get all of those people to log on at a certain time of day every single week consistently, and like that logistical challenge is so hard. I think if you've been a guild leader before and you've seen what it's like, you'd know that. For me, it's not as hard because I'm a streamer, and so a lot of people, like, I have like a massive buff to this. It's way easier for me to find people for raids, but like I haven't always been a streamer. So whenever I saw that, like, that's kind of what happened. Probably why I'm enjoying Classic so much more. You should have someone who leads your raids. Yeah. I can't get 5 people to show up for a weekly D&D game without at least one person having issues. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think that's actually a really good way to say it. It's like, how many of you guys have like a board game night or like a D&D night that you have, or like just a gaming night where like people come over and like play Smash, and it's like maybe like a long time group of friends that you have, and like every single fucking week there's somebody who's not able to show up. There's somebody who, you know, it's like, oh, we're gonna play online this week because, you know, whoever's not able to show up, right? It's like it falls through every time, right? So it's like, expect, like, imagine what happens whenever you multiply the people that are in the group by 5. It's actually kind of hard for adults to schedule something. Yeah, it is. And especially if you have kids. I mean, I don't have kids, so I don't have to worry about it. But if you have kids and you're trying to raid and you have a job, bro, like, you're fucked. Like, straight up, I mean, like, you're fucked, man. You hate the Sunday Monday kills? I mean, it's just that's what happens, right? And what I'm saying is like WoW rating is it has all of these detrimental variables. That's why people want the LFR slime kitting. And that's what my whole video was about. Is like, I think that putting the slime cat in LFR is not really good. But I also don't think that keeping it in normal is super good either. Because normal isn't really a fun experience for a lot of people. And like, that was the video. That was the whole point of the video that I made about that. Is the fact that the game just creates these... It's like a lose-lose situation. Is normal really that difficult? So, normal is not difficult. But normal is logistically so difficult that it makes it take more time. So, for example, in LFR, you don't have to worry about summoning people into the raid. You don't need to worry about filling the raid. You don't need to worry about, you know, people leaving halfway through the raid because there's, you know, set stops for the raid, right? You only do like, you know, 3 bosses at a time, then you do the next 3 bosses. So like it's in these bite-sized chunks that a lot of the organizational like challenges, like finding the group, getting people inside, everything like that, all of those organizational challenges are solved. So LFR has a lot of things that make it easier that exist independently from the difficulty of the boss fights. You see kind of what I'm saying? LFR is to handle less trash. It doesn't have to handle less trash, but the trash is easier. Everything's easier. Just bring back Flex from Siege of Zackrawrr. They have Flex. It's called normal mode. There's only 34k people play WoW active currently. Who said that? They removed LFR, allowed you to queue for normal mode. I agree with that. I wish they would remove LFR and let you queue for normal mode. It's fake. Oh, they made it up? Oh, okay. If you're LFR Central can read. Oh, people can't even do LFR Jailer. Well, the problem with LFR is the fact that so the reason why LFR features work better in Final Fantasy is that, and this is the same thing with Lost Ark, is that it's a lot easier to tell who's slacking off and who's underperforming. And oftentimes whenever they are slacking off and underperforming, it's not like oh, I don't understand what's going on. It's oh, I don't care about this and I just want to waste people's time. After I do these, I'll look at some talents and do the videos and everything. LFR jail was hard because there's 2, 4, 8 people jump into holes every 10 seconds. Yeah. And like, why do they jump in the hole in the first 10 seconds? They do that because they just want to AFK the fight and have an excuse for it. Like LFR 10-man, it might be more fun. I think LFR would probably be a better experience if it was 10-man. Like, all things considered, I think that it would be a better experience. Preach, sister, always telling the truth. I know I am. I know. True, true, true. Somebody's got to say it, because I think the problem with WoW is, like, WoW has, like, 2 groups of people that play the game. It has people that play the game professionally and people that play the game 3 hours a month and spend more time tweeting about the game than actually playing it. Like, those are the 2 groups of people that play World of Warcraft. Hardcore and normal core. Well, like, these are people who... Like, you see these people... you ever see like one of these like girls who has like, you know, her name is like Dark Ranger Sarah, and you know she has like Dark Ranger fucking transmog or something like that for her void elf because she used to be emo in high school 15 years ago. And so like this is like, you know, her way of fucking living out, you know, what it was like whenever she was younger and didn't have 2 kids. And like, so she fucking tweets out pictures of her like blood elf with like, you know, some fucking skimpy outfit on all the fucking time. And then every once in a while you'll see like what their character name is. You look up that character name, every fucking time they don't even play the goddamn game. Like there's no like you, because you can see like the fucking like the recent achievements and like recent activity, and it's like, you know, last active you know, July 15th, and they did a Zareth Mortis daily that gave them a epic item. No shot looked at their achievements, bro. I have like, I don't have anything else to do. Can somebody who has Tahanta make a group with like Asmongold in the title so I can join? Maybe people like her playing it right. Well, that's the thing, is like, those are the people that the game's catered to, and it's like, I don't think that those people are wrong for playing the game that way, but like what I'm saying is like, this is not somebody who seriously plays the game. And what I'm saying is like, these are people who are like Omega casuals or like Omega like nerds. Like they're basically, it's either, you're either me or you're like my mom, where she would not even do a raid. All she would do is like farm gold and just do world quests. It's like you have those 2 extremes. This is a problem in most of them RPGs. But the problem is like, so I think WoW has a problem of catering to those extremes. Like it's catered to those extremes. Yeah, and the middle class gets fucked. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Exactly. Because you got the super poor people, you know, they got welfare, food stamps, fucking medical assistance, everything like that. Rich people got like a million tax breaks, and the middle class, you know, they're the ones that are fucking, you know, trying to eat rice, you know, because they can't afford to go to McDonald's. But you got the poor people, I mean, you get $200 a month on food stamps per person in the house. Is it up there? Is it up, or are you just being dumb? I remember like we got 3 months of getting, because like I could only get food stamps for like 3 months because I like of my age, it was like some bullshit. And so I got food stamps for 3 months, and bro, we went to the store, I just bought everything, man. I'm like, oh, there's a new kind of Pringles, let's buy that. Oh, look at that. Oh, let's get 3 different, let's get chocolate chip, peanut butter, and sugar cookies this week. I mean, we might as well. Right, because we got all this money. This is like 10 years ago too, so things were a little bit cheaper. Yeah, I was balling out. Bro, I spent $200 a week for food. You spend $200 a week for food? Your name's Squats, maybe you're a bodybuilder, that's fine. It's reasonable to do that. But if you're not, you're spending $200 a week for food, you gotta reevaluate your life. You gotta look at your expenses and make some tough decisions. Fuck, nobody's got it up. $200 for food's a lot. I spend probably maybe $150 a month on food. Let me think. Okay, so 30 days in a month. No, no, I think I probably spend more than that. I think we're probably at like 250. I would say, yeah, 250, because I'm thinking about like everything I eat. Yeah, somewhere around $250. Because I usually eat 2 meals a day, right? I buy steaks at the store. The steaks are $8 for a pack of 3. The potatoes I buy, I have 1 potato and one steak. And the potatoes are not super expensive, right? It's a fucking potato. And so like, I mean, like, let's say 6 months ago, like just remove inflation from this completely, right? 6 months ago, that's what it'd be, right? All the runs to Wendy's and Taco Bell. No, I'm not, because like I know how much that costs. So like it's basically $10 every single time you get food out, right? Like for me, it's about $10. And like now, the thing is, like now it's probably closer to 15. Like in some places, it's like $15. And if it's $15, then yeah, it's more than 250. But I usually order off the dollar menu anytime I go somewhere. Like, I'm not gonna buy a Dave's single at Wendy's, man. Like, honestly, just died. Oh shit. Like, I feel like buying a Dave's single from Wendy's, like, you are more of a cuck buying a Dave's single from Wendy's than you are if you let somebody fuck your wife. It is $5 for a single slice hamburger. $5. Just get the biggie back. Get the fucking double stack. In 2006, whenever they added double stacks to the menu, they were $1. And they tasted better back then too. You never been to Five Guys? I have been to Five Guys. I bought hamburger for like myself and my dad. I asked my dad, I'm like, how much do you think it was? He's like, I don't know, 20 bucks. I'm like, no, it was like $35. $35 fucking dollars, man. Five Guys is good, but expensive as fuck. Yeah, I know. Rich man's fast food. Yeah, it's just like I've been to, like, there's a lot of sit down restaurants, like, you know, like one of Nick's favorite restaurants, like you can get a meal and like, you know how, you know, Nick can get into some pretty bougie stuff, right? Like fucking buying expensive shoes, expensive cars. Nick likes to spend money. And I can get a meal at one of his favorite restaurants for less money than I can at Five Guys. We went to this one place, it's like this steakhouse that like will take like business partners and like people out to, and like, you know, anybody like we're trying to work with. Oh my god, like one time, so like Twitch took us there the first time. It was like Zach, well actually no, there's a picture of it. It's the picture of like Nick and I like eating a steak or whatever. That like they like made it to like we look really old. That was the that's the place. And I remember, so Twitch was paying for it, and the guy, I just say it was Zach. Zach was there with us from Twitch, and whenever he still worked there, and so Zach was like, yeah, so Twitch is paying for everything, and you get whatever you want. And S-Fan's like, really? He's like, yep. S-Fan ordered a $250 Wagyu steak tomahawk to go. He ordered 2 of them. He ordered one he ate there, and then another one he ate to go. Wow, are you kidding me? No, I'm not. So that's why Twitch has to make us run so many ads. This S-Fan just fucking keeps eating those steaks, man. Yeah, that's why Twitch's got to run all those ads. Guess I never invited you out since. Zach left the company, so, you know, it is what it is. There it is. Alright, let's get it. Give me the mount. Only got one more character, then I'm done. Fuck. God bless Twitch adblock. If people use adblock, it's like, I think that you should acknowledge that if you're using adblock, it's like if everybody used adblock, like the website couldn't exist. So like you're basically mooching off of people that aren't using adblock. But like, let's be honest, you're not gonna stop. I mean, like, yeah, you know, it's like, oh yeah, I'm kind of fucking people over, but like, I don't want to watch the ads, so like, it is what it is. Why would I stop? Yeah. Like, I'm okay with people, like, I use adblock. I mean, like, what, fuck. So Twitch can handle it. Yeah, and it's like, maybe they shouldn't make ads longer than 15 seconds. Maybe they shouldn't let you do 6 ads for 30 seconds each. It was too much. YouTube forced their ads. YouTube ads, in my opinion, are infinitely better than Twitch ads. Infinitely fucking better. Somebody invite me, Perp Hunter on Kel'Thuzad, to kill Tahanta. Fuck. Just make a group with Asmongold, I'll join. Streamers lying about having to run them too? No, they're not lying about that, LP. And they are and they're not, right? So like basically, I don't know, should I say this? I'm gonna say it. So basically Twitch streamers can get like a bunch of money if they hit a certain amount of ad density a month, right? Like some streamers have that in their contract. I don't even know if I have it in my contract or not. I have no idea. But maybe I do. Maybe I'm like losing hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. I have no idea. Who gives a fuck? But anyway, so that's why they do it, is because, like, you know, Twitch cuts them a contract for like $3 million, and it's like, yeah, you're gonna run the ads because it's $3 million. I mean, come on. So that's just what happens. Is that why you're forced it at the end? No, I am under no obligation to run any ads on my stream at all in any capacity whatsoever. I have no obligation whatsoever. But if they gave me $8 million, maybe 10, then I would do ads more often, sure. Because it's a lot of money. Don't sell out. You already did. You know how many things I can't do on Twitch? Like here, I made a list of things that, like content ideas that I would do on Twitch if I couldn't get banned. Do a tier list of the different races. A tier list of the funniest female streamers and rank them all in F tier. Have kids send in fights from their schools. Rate the fights and the winner gets $1,000. Bring on OnlyFans girls and have her speed date virgins. Join in on random Zoom calls on stream. Bring on 2 girls for an ASMR dick sucking competition and the winner gets their OnlyFans promoted for a week. Advice stream with my dad taking viewers' calls. Bring on content creators that everyone hates and have people donate mean messages and TTS to them and give them all the money. I'm only halfway down the list. I already sold out. There it is. Just get them out. Those are great ideas. I know. That's some shit right there. Yeah. Like I love like really stupid edgy content like that. Like that's my shit. School Fight one would have been so good, yeah. Dad takes viewers' calls is my favorite. Yeah, you guys would be like, oh, that'd be okay. That wouldn't be TOS. Yes, it would. My dad one time told me that he would only date women with the same name, so whenever he got drunk, he'd never call them the wrong name. Whenever he'd date like multiple girls at a time. I think he told me he had like 3 or 4 Dorothys or Donnas at a time or something like that. I don't remember, I'd have to ask him. Name as many stereotypes with different nationalities and races, yeah. Like, to be honest, the kind of streams that I like watching, like, I like watching, like, you know, like the Aiden Ross, like Kai, Bruce, like, I like watching streams like that. Those are, like, way more entertaining to me than, like, somebody playing video games. Like Ice, yeah, I used to watch the Ice streams all the time. Do you want, like, Nelk Boys? I never really started watching their content. I don't know if I like them or not. You talking shit? No, I'm for real. Mari fan? Yeah. God damn, this shit's lagging. Did you ever watch I Show Speed? Bro, I think Speed's hilarious. I do. I think people give him so much shit because, like, he makes content for, like, fucking hyperactive kids. Because he's a hyperactive kid. I think he's funny. Speed lighting off fireworks was stupid funny. It was hilarious, man. Wonder why Ice isn't in prison yet? Because contrary to what the internet would have you believe, a cancel video on YouTube about you doesn't actually get you canceled. That's why. Doesn't matter how many YouTube videos people make about you, it doesn't fucking matter. Funny but ridiculously unsafe. Yeah, but I mean, it's his own house. I mean, if he burns down his own house, I mean, man's got a right to burn down his own house, right? Or he's got a right to burn down his mom's house. But, you know, I mean, it's... Unless it takes other houses down with it. Yeah, I mean, but to be honest, like, those firefighters, man, like, there's a reason everybody says ACAB, but fucking not AFAB. Nobody's saying AFAB, they're all saying ACAB. Those firefighters are fucking legends. Like, every interaction I've had with the firefighters has just been, these guys are just like fucking no nonsense, straight by the book, get it done, do the work. That's it. Same thing as the fucking EMTs. Like those guys, the guys that are in like ambulances and shit, like those guys do not fuck around. Plus they don't take you to jail. Yeah, true. I think most cops are probably like that too, but it's like since cop can shoot you and firefighter can't really shoot you, you know, just kind of lowers the potential negative things that can happen. EMTs don't get paid enough? Oh, neither do teachers. Basically, like, one way you can tell, like, so if somebody does something in the United States, one way you can tell if they're overpaid or not is if the thing could go away tomorrow and the world would still function, they're probably getting overpaid for it. And if it's something that's absolutely necessary for society to exist, yeah, they're probably not getting paid that much money. It's just a good way to look at it. Just a minute. Pa, I'm gonna call you. Just a minute. Hey, you're on speaker on stream, okay?
Okay.
So it's true, right?
What?
The same name?
Yeah, Pat.
Pat, not Donna. Okay.
Yeah, did you see
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. Yep, absolutely. Okay, because they said it was they said it was bullshit.
No. My men said no, too.
Say what?
That's what my men, my men in no.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And, that's when I wrote home to my mom.
Okay. I'll have to tell them about that.
You know I told you that story?
Oh, yeah, 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 you told me that many times. I know that one.
Yeah.
All right, I figured I would call you and just make sure that they knew that it wasn't bullshit.
Oh, no, that's why I sent you the note.
Yeah.
That was Pat. That was back when I was, I don't know, about 25 maybe.
Okay.
23, something like that.
Yeah, all right.
And, that ABC Liquor Lounge, I told you about with the no windows in it, the fight bar?
Yeah.
I even managed to find them in there. Well, there's 3 of them in there. And one outside. One of them was actually a friend of mine's mother.
All right. Oh, anyway, I'll talk to you later.
It's as colorful as you want.
Yeah, okay. All right, yo, see ya.
Yo, bye-bye.
That's it. Oh, man. Man. He said 3 Pats? He said 4 he found in one place and he found another one outside of there. That'd be 4. Okay. Why no dad advice show? How does that break TOS? You'll see. Yep, you'll see. Okay. Let's go back around here, and I gotta get ready and watch. So, like, what was I gonna watch? I was gonna watch fucking, what the fuck? Shit, what was I gonna watch? Let me go back. This guy made a new video. I was gonna watch the update video on this. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna get an update on this one, and then I also wanted to watch No, I'm not gonna look at my history, watch later. I have like a million videos. Snake responded to. Bro, like, I saw that, and it's like, I am so far beyond, like, if, dude, that's a classic Andy thing, right? It's like, they're gonna play the game, they want to play the game. Like, I'm not gonna be trying to convince anybody that's, like, super into classic, like, how to play it anymore. They're gonna do what they want to do, and it's just, that's it, you know what I mean?